guys, as always, a big to each of y'all. Welcome back to the Appalachia Bees. We're not going to agree on all of these today. Maybe a little bit of disagreement or maybe some, bifurcation of our thought processes. One dude, he had too much vacation time built up. They made him take a vacation and a big scandal at the LAPD. Yeah, it started. It's a little bit of a doozy. I don't know what y'all are going to think about this. Also, Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to give a Congressional Gold Medal to Kilo Romeo. And then the question of the day, and already ask yourself this, which state this year has already bought more Rudy Tooties than a whole lot of other states? They are number one. Who do you think it is? I don't think it's going to be I'll be surprised if any of y'all get this. 3-pack for you. This should be fun. Buckle up. Here we go after the jump. Today's episode is brought to you by my friends over at metalartmaker.com. For over 20 years, they've been making metal products right here in the USA. Huge selection. Hey, Christmas is right around the corner. Perfect gifts for mom or sisters or your favorite aunt. New this month is a coupon code. Save 15% off all orders when you use code JohnnyB. Head over and check it all out at metalartmaker.com. All right, a big thank you to the sponsor for today, and a big thank you to each of y'all. Appreciate that. I am back from Fort Worth. Had a good time. Some of y'all follow me over on Instagram, and I showed y'all a little bit about my Texas trip. Had a great time. Over the weekend, I am back. All right, got a 3-pack for you today. We'll see what you think about this. Let me walk you through this. This guy named Archie D. I don't know how to say his name, Archie D. So Archie is the head cheese at the LAPD Rudy Tootie store. They have their own store. People go there, practice, they buy and sell. Yeah, and why do they buy and sell? Well, they have access, the LAPD, to Rudy Tooties that are not on the approved list, so citizens can't own them, but they can, of course, and they can own them personally and buy personal. This guy, Archie, he didn't take a vacation day. He was always there to shut down. He would take big, long lunches, but he was always there to shut down. His boss said, nope, you've got to take a vacation. Turns out there were 44 missing you-know-whats in boxes, empty boxes, and what's he been doing? What's Archie been doing? He's been selling them to other cops. Shocking. And so it's a mess. Now, when I did my research today, you're going to see different numbers according to when the articles came out. LA Times says the total number of 44 stolen Rudy Tooties was 44. Other places you're going to see 22 because a lot of them they got back because they were down at Jimmy's house, and another cop, and so they found a bunch of them. They were turned back in, but we're talking some big ones. Now, here's where for me it gets interesting because it's not just ha ha ha. There's morons in the LAPD, which historically for the last 100 years there has been. But also is the reaction there. Two things I see interesting about this story. One, well, the story itself, but also one, this guy Archie, we are talking a litany of counts against him, none of which were good. I mean, 8 assault W's that he owned, 44 stolen, like major things. He was facing 25 counts. Most of those are felonies. Like, these are not good. All grand theft this and grand that. 25 total counts, and he innocent until proven guilty. But this is not like, a setup here. He did it. So 25 counts. Also, he was facing 12 years in prison. They gave him probation. Shocked face. And number 2, I find this interesting. Remember that gentleman in the other day we talked about, and he had done a couple things that wasn't all that great. They shut him down, cleaned him out, and the store's gone. I don't know if it's gone, but it's bad. That aside, in this situation in LA, the AFT is now investigating, and the store is, of course, anyone still open, still selling. Their FFL is intact. Good times coming out of Southern California. I have a tone, if you can't tell. All right, next. I don't know if we're going to agree on this one because people have opinions and they have thoughts on this one. I said week before last, watch, and I ain't saying his name, but watch you-know-who out of Wisconsin, Kilo Romeo, K-R. Kilo Romeo is now, he's the toast. He's the current toast, and he's on everything. And I said this, watch who tries to snuggle up next to him while the cameras are clicking away at them. Some of y'all mentioned down below and said that watch during campaign and re-election season, there are going to be politicians standing with him, having him in events. I've got problems with that. I also talked about next year at SHOT Show, or in January, if it happens. We'll see. SHOT Show's still a little up in the air. But if SHOT Show happens, like it's scheduled to, he'll be in different booths. He will be paid very well to sit there and sign autographs. He's a legit celebrity. I get it. I get all of that. Now, here's the part that I start having a problem with. Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of the good guys out of Georgia, that she has written a bill and proposed a bill to give Kilo Romeo the Congressional Gold Medal. Now, this is something that like the Dalai Lama has received, like honest-to-goodness war veterans from overseas. And this bill has no co-sponsors, there's no support whatsoever, and it will not pass because Congress is not going to pass that. So it is, without a doubt, a publicity stunt or a statement. I'm okay. Sometimes we do need to make statements. Usually I'm not that big into them, but sometimes I get it. We can have that conversation. All I'm saying is, okay, maybe. But maybe not when, like right now, we're dealing with 339, as of today, 339 national average on gas. Like, Congress, go do something else besides doing these pointless bills to attach your name to the new golden child. I don't have a problem with that kid. I was very excited at the end of it, but he is not our savior. It's a kid. That's a grown man. You know. The human personality, especially among males, is not even complete until 25, 26, 27. The young man does not even know what his favorite color is yet because the synapses in his skull haven't even come together yet. Doesn't even know his favorite music style and probably doesn't like half of the vegetables because he still has kid taste buds. He doesn't even know if he likes artichokes yet. My point is, he's still a kid. Don't make him the savior. And I thought it was really weird, some of the reactions, like seeing like people, like honest to goodness guys here on YouTube crying over the case when it came out, the acquittal. No, this is not our savior. No. It's pretty good. I like it. I was excited, but I just think Marjorie Taylor Greene has a little bit derailed here. We'll see how many politicians and how many companies like the NRA are going to try to just watch and see who snuggles up the tightest with him. I'm not saying he's a bad dude. I'm very pleased. I hope he lives his life. Y'all saw, and Jared talked about it yesterday, but they don't even want him to go to college. Leave him alone. Let him have some peace. That's where I'm at. Just give the kid some peace. It's me. All right. What state has the most sales in the first 10 months of this year? I don't know. I thought it'd be Texas. It's like big. It's southern. I said the other day that it's a red state, and a bunch of y'all, Johnny, you need to do your homework. It's not only red. Nobody says it's only red. It's a generality. Just talking generalities. It's not. I get it. Yeah, there's a lot of Dems there. But it's a lot more red than, I don't know, Delaware? So who is the number one? The answer is, drumroll please, joy to the world, Illinois. And it ain't by just a little bit. Illinois is a tiny little part of the U.S. population, but they're 1 out of 4 Rudy Tooties this year. 1 out of 4, what? That's the FBI's own statistics, 2021 right now, this year, 1 out of 4. Number 2, coming in strong is Kentucky. Those are amateur numbers, got to pump those up, y'all. Kind of interesting, I thought that was kind of fun. Hey, let me know I know that I know it, I get it. I also find it hilarious when guys are like, Johnny, they send me these emails, we don't always agree. Yeah, I know. It's called being people. Who agrees with who? Nobody. And it's okay. It really is okay. Let me know. Let me know what you think. LA Times, talking about the LAPD, dumpster fires, giving probation, snuggling up to Kilo Romeo. And Illinois coming in strong. Who knew? Tomorrow we start a brand new month. Going to have fun all December long. Thanksgiving we're through. Christmas is coming up. And I hope you are doing everything you can to avoid Mariah Carey right now. See ya. Bye.